Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. James outside. On the wing, Irving. The three ball. They get it again. Smith outside. Here's Love. That one goes in.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. On the break. Here's James. And he buries his first look.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And there it is for him.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Irving, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Gafford. Nice D from Thompson.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Smith, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's Gafford missing. Irving looking around. Shoots over Thompson. Irving, no good. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. To the paint. Gafford.
Daniel Gafford.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
On the wing, Irving. Baseline jumper. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Team foul.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Love grabs the miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A shot from the mid-range. Another shot. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Jones' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Derek Lively.
Lively with the bucket.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Dallas leading by 4. Williams punches it home.
Assist goes to...
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Inside. Pass to Jefferson. From behind the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dellavedova gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Out to the right wing.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Klay Thompson.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Dallas ball.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Williams. Here's Lively. And he lays it up and in. Lively's got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Jefferson. That one is off. Derek Lively has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
The Mavericks, 16.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Daniel Gafford.
Gafford with the bucket.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Christie.
Max Christie.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
LeBron James.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
First team foul.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. 5 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. The 3, Smith. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Irving. Over Irving. They get the rebound. And he can't bank that one in. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Davis. Rebounded by LeBron. Down low. Here's Jefferson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Irving with it. Takes the 3. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Second team foul.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Smith outside. Now Irving. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Back to Washington. Here's Christie. Pass to Irving. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Jefferson.
2 minutes
James outside.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Christie. Covered by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Jefferson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Fry. Stolen by Jones. To the wing, right side. An open look for Smith. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Here's Dellavedova. It's deflected. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Dante Exum.
Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
The defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
Back to Lively. Out to the right wing. And here's Exum. Goes back up. Lively's shot is off. Here's Smith. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Cleveland ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Pass to Dellavedova. And here's Smith. There's the three. It's another three for Cleveland. We've got 13 seconds left in the second.
Klay Thompson.
Count that one.
Assisted by.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
Mavericks foul. Brandon Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Lively.
Great energy and activity on defense.
Brandon Williams.
Here's Dellavedova.
That's the end of the second quarter.
And a pretty tight one.
Your Cleveland team. 28.
Quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Mavericks leading. Here's Davis. And takes it in.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce? No chance for the defense there.
James outside. Shoots over Davis. The shot by James, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Irving. Fires from deep.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Irving for three. Poke loose. Stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis polishes off the break.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8. Dallas leading by 5. James with a steal. Over Washington. Out to James. For 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
On the wing, Thompson. The 3.
Klay Thompson.
Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
And stolen by Irving. Pass to Washington. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
Both free throws good from Irving. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Here's James. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 7 points in the game.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Outside for Irving. James inside. 7 points in the game. From down in the low post, it goes.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Love. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's Washington missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
First team foul.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And Dallas making a change here. Good on both. And Dallas with possession. Blocked. Double team on James for the lead. To the middle. Pass to Smith. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
Kyrie Irving,
Second
special.
team foul.
I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Here's Dellavedova. And he banks in the layup. Dellavedova's got his second basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's James. LeBron fires one down.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Back to Irving. And that one hits the back iron. And the Cavs with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's Dellavedova missing. Mavericks trail by 4. To the middle. James with a steal. And here they go. Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Smith. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Smith got 13. And so it's Cleveland closing out the fourth quarter. Action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to Dallas.
Irving for 3. Great D that time from Irving.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's James from the arc. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers balls. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson.
James left side. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. Two free throws now.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Tristan
Well,
Thompson.
the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Irving. LeBron with the rebound.
Dallas foul.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Irving. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Smith. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Anthony Davis.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
One of the most selfless stars in the game.
And here's Thompson. Check by Davis. Down low. Clock at 6. James can't get it to go. On the wing, Irving. Washington outside. James with a steal. Up ahead. Irving, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Hey, his reputation is as a shoot first, shoot second player. But there's Smith showing you some unselfishness with the nice pass.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message. Huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Smith. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Cavaliers ball. At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has and help you space the floor to free up others. That's a nice addition.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
If you allow him to get that close, he deserves to get scored on.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Pass to James. Here's Love. Banked it in off the glass.
Assisted by LeBron James.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Thompson with it. Covered by Smith. Back to Thompson. Lively with it. Into the lane. Here's Gafford. Second chance shot. 13 feet out. Here's Lively. And finally they hit one.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:56 left in the game. Making a change here. And so it's Dallas with it. 7-point differential. And James has got the ball here. Cleveland. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to James. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. And it's Irving missing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. Stolen by Gafford. Thompson pulls it in.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
And there's James from the arc. They get it back. Outside for Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Thompson. This one for three.
Thompson. 3
Cash.
points.
And now they trail by just 4.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
James deciding where to go with it.
Anthony
And so they
Davis.
foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. James, right side.
Mavericks foul.
And that
Fourth team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
2 shots.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Gafford.
It's good on the putback. And now it's just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
Anthony
But
Davis.
only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left to the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up again.
Anthony Davis.
Great positioning on the putback.
AD staring them down and letting them know.
Oh, my goodness. Davis with authority.
Watch out. Anthony Davis has caught fire.
It's James on the wing. Count it!
LeBron James.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Cleveland foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Anthony
Simple.
Davis. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Timeout,
In
Cleveland.
a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Scores tied at 64. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
It's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's James. Ooh, offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's the Mavericks now. High post Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Looking to get back on track. And it's laid up and in by Irving.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most. Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining of the time. 2 minutes.
Back to Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And that one's good.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion. Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Right side, Love. We are at OT. A minute and a half gone by in what has been a great one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James outside. Over Washington. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love, a poised leader willing to step up and knock down the big shots.
Basket's good. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Gafford with the block. And it's Irving off the drive. Yes!
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And here comes Cleveland. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Outside Irving. Left side Davis. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie Irving.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Hey, that technical is exactly the kind of mistake that drives coaches and broadcasters crazy. Come on, man.
Thompson, that's good.
PJ Washington.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Count it.
Look, Tristan Thompson is a relentless glassy on both ends, so you got to get a body on him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Gafford. 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Here's Irving. Good!
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 1. 26 seconds left in OT. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to James. 4-3. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Now Irving. There's the drive. Basket is good. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my.